Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the hidden stories within your favorite company's financial reports. Today, we're re-diving into a fascinating update from Lumen Technologies Incorporated. It looks like they've been busy behind the scenes, making some big financial moves. Make sure you are subscribed, and if you want to chat about these insights, join our Discord community. It's linked in the description below. So what is the big news? It's all about a refinancing deal for one of their subsidiaries, Level 3 Financing Incorporated. This is just a small tweak. It's a significant overhaul of their borrowing arrangements. Think of it as giving their credit card a major update with better terms and a fresh start. This whole process kicked off on the 29th of September 2025. The main player here is Level 3 Financing Incorporated, which is a part of Lumen Technologies. They essentially went back to their existing loan agreement from March 2024 and made some crucial changes. Essentially, they refinanced their secured Term B-3 loan facilities and signed off on a second amendment to their original agreement. What does that mean in plain English? Well, it means they renegotiated the terms of a big loan that was already in place. The key takeaway is that they managed to reduce the interest rates on their term loan facility. This is like getting a better deal on your mortgage, saving money over time. After all these changes, Level 3 ended up with a cool $2.4 billion in outstanding borrowings. That is a substantial amount of money, and it is important to note that this particular loan doesn't really get paid down through regular installments. These borrowings will be based on either a base rate, which includes things like the overnight federal funds rate, or the prime rate plus an added fee, or they can choose to use a secured overnight financing rate, or SOFR, with a set fee. The interest rate for these SOFR loans will be 3.25%. This new arrangement has a long runway. It doesn't mature until the 27th of March 2032. That gives them plenty of time to manage this debt. Lumen, as subsidiary Level 3, can also pay back parts of this loan early without any penalties, except for a small fee, if they do it within 6 months of the deal closing to essentially refinance again. They are also required to use money from selling off assets, or from taking on new debt to pay back this loan under certain conditions. Now, who backs up this big loan? Well, most of Level 3. As important domestic subsidiaries are on the hook to guarantee these obligations, and to make sure the lenders are protected, the loan is secured by a first priority lien on most of Level 3 S and these guarantors' assets. Like most big loan agreements, there are rules in place. Level 3 and its related companies can just do anything they want. There are restrictions on things like merging with other companies, taking on more debt, selling off key assets, or making certain payments, unless they fit within the exceptions spelled out in the agreement. On top of this loan news, Lumen also put out a press release on the 29th of September. This announcement confirmed the successful refinancing of Level 3, and also mentioned another recent financial move. They recently offered an additional $425 million in first lien notes due in 2034. The money from that was used to pay off their older 10.750% first lien notes that were due in 2030. So they are essentially swapping out older, more expensive debt for newer debt. Looking at the big picture here, Lumen Technologies is actively managing its debt portfolio. They are refinancing older and likely more expensive debt for newer terms that appear to be more favorable. This is a smart move, especially in a potentially changing interest rate environment. Reducing borrowing costs directly impacts profitability. If they're paying less in interest, they have more money left over to invest in their business or return to shareholders. While this report primarily details debt refinancing, it's worth remembering Lumen Technologies Incorporated is the parent company, and its stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol LUM. They also have preferred stock purchase rights. So what is my take on all this? Lumen is clearly focused on optimizing its financial structure. By refinancing debt, they are aiming to improve their financial health and potentially increase their flexibility for future growth. The reduced interest rates are a clear win. However, we must always keep an eye on the covenants and restrictions tied to these loans. They can limit the company's strategic options. The challenge for Lumen will be to leverage this improved financial footing to drive actual business growth and solidify its competitive position in the telecommunications market. It is a balancing act between managing debt and investing for the future. Alright, that is our breakdown of Lumen Technologies' latest filing. What is your take on these refinancing moves and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.